Well, join us for this conversation now. We have Okochi Uzoigwe, a senior software engineer, joining me via Zoom from the UK. Great to have you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Fantastic. So what would you say are the biggest challenges, fintech companies face when trying to build systems that can scale, sustainably in Nigeria's fast-changing market?
Yeah, I would say the three main challenges. There are three main challenges, yeah. The first is infrastructure, right? We have problem with internet connectivity. We have power issues, right? We have cost of building of infrastructure. Cloud systems are very expensive because we get to pay them in foreign currencies, in USD. Infrastructure is a big problem for building scalable systems in the fintech space right now. Second issue would say security. Because if you're building a fintech, right, you're going to be holding people's money. You're going to ensure that transferring money is safe and secure. Ensure that only authenticated users can access your system. So security is one very big issue. It's both a tech issue and also a compliance issue. You have to ensure that, of course, that your users that are coming into your platform can be assured that your system is safe. And also you have to ensure that the people you're onboarding into your system are actually there for the right reasons. So security is one very big aspect in the tech space. The next is compliance. In Nigeria right now, compliance is a very big issue in the fintech space. For example, if I want to send money, if I want to build a system that sends money to the US, for example, I have to deal with the compliance in Nigeria. I also deal with the compliance in the US. So those different compliance requirements for the different banking systems, right, can bring a whole complication, right, can cause the system, the fintech system, to be a bit complicated. So those three main issues, right?
And yeah. I guess also for most of these fintechs that are also trying to do business, expand, into other countries, definitely regulation is a big issue. But how can improved, leadership, diversity, in terms of, gender, background and expertise, how can that strengthen, innovation and decision-making, across most of these fintech ecosystems?
Okay. Of course. Yeah, how can it improve the fintech ecosystem? It's very important for us to have. Sorry, I didn't get.
Right. Yeah. I was talking about leadership diversity, because most of these fintechs, we've heard complaints that some of them, when they're women-led fintechs, they don't get the kind of funding, their male counterparts get. So what do you think should be the balance here? Because all of them can be owned by, male founders.
Oh, yeah, of course. I actually believe that, yeah, of course, if you look around, we have a lot of female leaders in the fintech space right now killing it. We have Piggyvest, right, run by a woman. We have a lot of leaders that are females and are actually killing it in the fintech space. So if we overlook the whole gender bias and just open up and ensure that women also have access to funding and leadership in the fintech space, I actually believe that we are going to move from being a growing and ensure that we are global, right? So bypassing the whole gender inequalities and just ensuring that women have access to the same right funding that men have to would also ensure that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. We did get reports from the big deal there that, again, big raises, for most of the fintechs in the month of October. Thank you so much for joining us. Okochi Uzoigwe is a senior software engineer. Thanks so much for coming on the show today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.